William Lane Craig, I think 4 years ago on a podcast called Pints with Aquinas, said that you were the most formidable atheist.
Who do you think is the most formidable atheist today, the most formidable champion of it
I think
today?
without a doubt it's Graham Oppy, your fellow, your compatriot. He is scary smart, scary smart, and has written important books in defense of atheism and critical of natural theology. J. Howard Sobel, the Canadian philosopher, was also a formidable opponent, but he's passed away. And so that leaves, I think, Graham Oppy as the torchbearer for the atheist cause.
The question, who do you think is most formidable or most impressive theist right now?
Yeah, so I get asked this question quite a lot. I wish Bill hadn't said what he said. There are lots of people who are really impressive. And I mean, if I start, there's a long list of people, and I will leave people out that should be considered. I can give you some names, right? But this list is not complete, and it's not, there might be people who should be on this list even higher up, right? So I think Peter Van Inwagen's a really impressive philosopher. I think John Hawthorne is a really impressive philosopher. They're two people who are theists, but are probably at least as well known for their contributions to philosophy outside philosophy of religion as within it. People who are sort of more squarely philosophers of religion, Alex Proust is super impressive. So is Josh Rasmussen. I think so are Dan Howard Snyder and Mike Bergman. Bill Craig, very good philosopher. Richard Swinburne's a very good philosopher. So there are lots of people.
How about atheists? Who do you think are the smartest atheists today?
So more of them are going to be people that just don't do philosophy of religion. Right? There are lots of people that I know atheists who are very good philosophers but aren't interested in philosophy of religion at all. Amongst the ones that are interested in philosophy of religion, my old friend Al Hayek, he's written lots of good stuff about Pascal's wager and about miracles, among other things. So there are people who are not believers who are super impressive. Someone like Paul Draper. Draper's not an atheist; he's something else, but he's very well known for what he has to say, defending arguments from evil. He's definitely not a believer in an agential God. He thinks that he's got kind of knockdown arguments against that. Evan Fales is somebody I think is really good. Perhaps he's not as widely known as he should be. There are lots of people. Again, it's the same as in the previous case. I'm just going by what immediately comes to mind. I'm leaving out all kinds of people I shouldn't be leaving out.
Yeah. And when you were talking about the ontological argument and God of one world being God of most worlds, that whole thing, do you hold any weight to the simulation theory or multiverse theory?
Simulation theory, no. I think that's not at all plausible. So that's a bit like asking me whether I'm kind of worried about Descartes' deceitful demon. And the answer is no. Multiverse. So I met Anthony Aguirre at a conference and talked to him. So he has this multiverse view. He's a physicist. And I can see that there might be kind of reasons just grounded in physics for thinking that there's a multiverse. And so it would be reckless for me, given that I'm not a physicist, to say that it's impossible that there are good reasons, just good independent reasons, nothing to do with philosophy of religion, just good physical reasons for believing in the multiverse. However, as things stand, I don't think that there's anything like a consensus amongst the experts in physics that there is a multiverse. So as things stand, I don't believe that there is one. I just think that perhaps this is a question that will get settled one way or the other in coming years, or maybe it'll be just something that stays as an open question.